Hello, everybody. It has been too long. You're getting a no makeup Trish that's stressed out this morning. And so I'm going to put on makeup while we're chatting and having coffee. And I'll tell you all about why I'm stressed out on stream. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice weekend. So yeah, I've got no fun colors in my hair, no makeup on today. I haven't had my coffee yet. And I'm like, stress-wise, because I'm supposed to get on a plane to Korea tonight. And I say supposed to because I'm also supposed to have a lot of information about what I'm doing there. And at this current time, I do not. So I'm terrified. I understand that Monday through Friday folks don't generally work weekends. But when I'm supposed to get on a plane, I'd like you to please give me the information before you're done work. Sweet Bri, you're very kind. And, ooh, thank you, friend. Oh my goodness, all of this stuff is happening, and I'm too busy sipping my coffee. Yeah, information is quite useful before you travel. Especially when you're someone like me who has only traveled internationally a handful of times in my whole life. And the last time was 8 years ago? So, okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Thank you, friends. Julio Kaiser, thank you for the resub. Jay McGraw, thank you. JMC Graw, I should say. Yeah, Jay McGraw. Thank you for the resub. Alvarac, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you, everyone, for the hype train. Starting Sean Gentry with the 86, G-Free, and Tyneek. Woo! Ooh, Tyneek, you're back from a 3-week vacation? That is awesome. Jay McGraw was right. Okay, good. Okay, good. So, yeah, I'm very nervous about my international travel, mostly because when I am, like, you know me, I'm someone that like needs to be prepared for everything. So I want to have everything figured out already. And I have like next to nothing figured out. I booked my own flights. I'm getting reimbursed for them supposedly, but I booked my own flights. So I have my flight information and that's it. I'm freaking out. I fly tonight, Junior Dax. Tonight is when I'm supposed to leave. My manager, who's a wonderful human being, was able to call the hotel that I was told I was staying at and just confirm that they actually have a reservation for me. So that just happened minutes before I went live, which is why I was late going live today, because I'm like trying to figure all this out. But ultimately, there's not much more I can do about it. I'm just like waiting on information. So I'm hoping that while I'm on the plane, said information comes in. That's what I'm hoping. At least I know where I'm staying. I know Chicago. Well, that's what they were like, here's the name of a hotel. And I was like, neat. Is there a confirmation number? No. Okay. But like I said, at least my manager was able to call the hotel this morning and confirm that they do in fact have a reservation under my name. Okay, the key 3, passport, wallet, and phone. Now, my phone will work there, right? Last time I traveled internationally, AT&T just charged me an extra $10 a day. Actually, no. Last time I traveled internationally, I did a whole bunch of research and I bought a local SIM card when I got there. And then put that in an unlocked phone. Corgi says, get a SIM. That's what I did when Nate and I went to New Zealand on our honeymoon because we were going to be there for a while. But because I am only going for a few days, I didn't know if it would be worth getting a SIM. Bring breath mints. Okay, Rob, that's a pro tip. Yeah, we're on AT&T for our family plan, and I think they charge you $10 a day for international, but I don't know if that's everywhere international or just the places I've been before. Yeah, it depends on what networks the phone can connect to. Yeah, US phones are usually locked via carrier. Mine are not. I will say my Pixel 7 Pro is an unlocked Pixel 7 Pro. So if I buy a new SIM, I could put it in there. But to buy a new SIM, Am I going to need to speak Korean? I guess as long as I have Wi-Fi access, I can use Google Translate. Yes, Korea is the destination. I always get unlocked phones as well. And I'm gonna bring an extra phone because I'm going to a Samsung event, so I should probably bring a Samsung phone. Now that being said, this Note 20 Ultra is kind of old at this point and has been dropped a lot. But it's also unlocked, so I could put a SIM in this too and keep one of each. I did download the Korean language in Google Translate. Yes, Corgi, I did that. Okay, so you're right. So I don't necessarily need... According to Google, it says AT&T will work. Thank you, Sweet Bri. Can I buy an international SIM on Amazon? Too late now. But I didn't even think about that. So when Nate and I went to New Zealand, I bought an international SIM as soon as we got off the plane in New Zealand. Like, they sold them there in the airport. And I had researched that ahead of time, that they would sell them in the airport. So I was like, okay, great. We'll get off the plane. I brought, this is how long ago this was, I had a Windows phone, an unlocked Windows phone, with me just to put the international SIM in. I don't know if the downloaded versions do audio. My flight there is going to be pretty long. It's almost like 24 hours or something like that because I have a stopover. My flight back is nonstop, but my flight there is going to be pretty long. Thank you, everybody, for the emotes. But yeah, I'm excited about the flight. The flight should be fun. So I'm looking forward to the flight. It's once I get off the flight that the terror, like the anxiety and the terror, is now setting in. Nibioker says, when I was in Korea years and years ago, they do sell SIM cards at the airport. Okay, phew, that's awesome to know. Thank you. Sounds like quite the adventure. Hope everything goes smoothly. Thank you. Make sure to have lots of broth. It's the best in the world. Okay, thank you. Download stuff to watch and read on your phone. I honestly am hoping to get lots of work done. I still haven't made a YouTube video on the Asus ROG Ally. So like, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me like write a script for that while I'm on the plane. Google recently sent me the Pixel Fold and I want to make a video on that. So I'm going to try to write a script on that on the plane. And since all my friends have now completed the Diablo 4 campaign and I'm like sadly still at level 25 or whatever I'm at, I'm like, if I bring the Asus ROG Ally, hopefully I can maybe complete the Diablo campaign on the plane. Oh no, but but I can't because it needs Wi-Fi. Well, I'll pay for either way I have to pay for the plane Wi-Fi. But this is my plan to keep me going on the plane. Odyssey Dave, welcome back. Happy Sunday to you. Are Korean electric outlets similar to the US? No, I have read that they're not. And I think I still have my travel adapter. For the different plugs, I used to have an international travel adapter that like could do a bajillion different outlets. And I thought if I can't find it today while I'm packing, I'll buy a new one in the airport I'll buy a new one in the airport here. Make sure you can call. My sister somehow got only a data card that you can also use in the subway. I'm confused, but it works. Whoa, okay. Good to know. Yeah, not many countries have US outlets, and I know that already. Aloha. Are you in Hawaii? I wish I was in Hawaii. But yeah, I'm very excited about going to a new place. I'm also incredibly nervous that I don't have as much information as it would make me feel comfortable having. Like, weeks ago, I was sent, like, here's a sample itinerary of things you'll be doing there. And I was like, okay, great. But I have never gotten, like, an updated or confirmed itinerary. So I might just be going to the actual event and then hanging out for a few days. As far as I know. I don't know. Lurka, if you need a new Windows PC, I would say get that before you get the ROG Ally. I feel like the ROG Ally is a great extension of whatever your main gaming thing is, but I don't know that I would get the ROG Ally as your main gaming console. That's my opinion on it so far. Now, that being said, if you only game on the go, then maybe I eat my words. CPM says you will find your way around. The younger ones likely speak English. I've heard that Seoul, not a lot of people speak English, so I'm a little nervous. And yes, you're in Hawaii, so nice. Jack, thank you for the resub. Happy subiversary. Oh, you got a PS2. Love it. Most chargers support 102 to 240. It's the plug that changes. Yes, so the international plug I had, I don't even know if I still have it, but if I do and didn't get rid of it because I've only traveled internationally 3 times in my life before. If I got rid of it, I'll just buy another one. It's fine. I'll buy another one at the airport. It definitely is not the same as New Zealand. And yeah, New Zealand, I was like researching for months because it was our honeymoon. So we were planning it. You know, we were excited to plan it for a long time. So I had everything researched to the T. Dangerous Pineapple says, I've heard from my Korean American friends that many Korean locals are really nervous, shy about speaking English, even if they know how. But since I'm assuming you'll be fine at a Samsung event with international attendees. Well, Dangerous Pineapple, that is also what I've heard. And as of right now, like, I have my badge to the event, and I have my hotel, but that's it. So I don't know how I'm getting from my hotel to the event. I've heard there is Uber there. I hope that works with me not speaking Korean. And so I guess at this point, my only confirmed plans are get off flight, Uber to hotel, Uber from hotel to event, and Uber from event back to hotel, and then sit in my hotel for a few days until my flight home. Because again, I was told that there were going to be things happening at that time, but I don't actually have any information on things. Daika, I am reporting for an outlet, so I'm sure I can say it at this point because they probably would want me to advertise it. Normally, for the Samsung Unpacked events, I do an Amazon live stream right after. So normally I have, and I don't this time, but normally I have the devices hands-on under NDA before they are revealed at the Unpacked events. And then as soon as the Unpacked is over, I go live on Amazon Live with a like, hey, these new devices were just announced. Let's do a hands-on right now. And I go live for 30 to 60 minutes talking about the devices. But normally I'm producing that out of here, my home setup. I'm not traveling anywhere to do it. And like I said, I have the devices for a few weeks. So I'm very, very well versed by the time that I go live. For this event, they want me to do it live from the Unpacked event in Seoul, which is so cool. And I'm very excited. But there's a lot of question marks as to how that will be pulled off. Like, I'm like, do I have to bring my own equipment? Am I worrying about upload speeds in Korea? And I was told, like, no, their team will take care of all of that on site. But that's all the information I have is, like, their team will take care of all of that on site. So I just have to trust and go, okay. CP Falcon, I agree. Seoul is a wonderful city. I heard that, too. And Erica Ishii went to Seoul last year, so she's been helpful as well in giving me some information. Face says, think of the trip as the beginning of your off-the-cuff spontaneous era. You know, if I haven't been able to have an off-the-cuff spontaneous era in the past 4 decades, I don't know that I'm suddenly just going to be able to pull that out. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to, like, there's a lot I'm having to go, whew, okay, all right. Can you at least request that I find DVDs of the K-dramas? Hey, I've taken lots of improv classes, Catchy Films, believe it or not. I've taken my fair share of improv over the years, but that's like still Chaos, but in the controlled environment of a stage. Don't go north. Got that down. Thank you, Flying Cosmo. All over that. All over the don't go north advice. I've been reading the news. I know what's happening. But yeah, so actually, you know what? Now we're talking about all this like international. Just make sure you don't get the two confused. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not pulling a Travis. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let me see. Ready? This is going to be fun. I'm going to get a box out of my shelves here in the studio that I have not delved into for probably over a year to see if I can find this travel adapter. Let's see. Is it in here? I don't know. Can I even get... Oh, there's so much crap over here. Okay. Tripod, out of the way. Not your time to shine. Other tripod, move over. What even is this? Okay, Gandalf staff, move over there. Okay, I got it. I got the box. Oh, things. Jokes aside, if you have time and interest, the DMZ and JSA tour to the South Korean side is pretty interesting. Oh, really? Cool. Okay, let's see. So this is all, or this box used to be my, like, travel studio equipment. So this is a charger I bought for a mic pack I have yet to use. I've got some travel lights. Here's travel audio equipment, you know, kept in a Ziploc bag because that's how you do. This is a travel camera I could bring, although I kind of... Oh, is this it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think... Thank you, XSplit. I think this is the travel adapter. EU, Australia, USA, UK. Oh no! Will any of these work? I don't... EU, Australia, USA, and UK, none of these might work. So you just twist it to the plug you want and then put out the plug on the side and then plug into the other side. So this is one. I had another one. I don't know if I still do. Hi, for David Blue. How are you? Yeah, this thing's cool for sure. Do I have another one in here? What is this? Extra batteries, some SD cards. Thank you, Kingston. Oh, it will work. The plugs are the same for EU and Korea. Yay! Okay, so that's this one. This is what it should be. We think. That's the EU plug, it says. Yep. Okay, awesome possum. So I have that. But yeah, I wanted to bring some stuff to do vlogging. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to leave this stuff out because I should probably bring this. I was also going to bring that Movo vlogging kit that works with your phone. But not going to lie, I don't necessarily want to be like, does XSplit sell this? No, it was probably swag, honestly. But I think there are ones you can buy like this, though. I've seen them on Amazon. I was going to bring that Movo kit, but not going to lie, I don't necessarily want to be walking around the Samsung event with my Pixel 7 Pro filming the event, you know? I feel like that'd be not great. Abe says, I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for the sub, though. Welcome back. Buy a suitcase that's David size because you're stowing away. Then at least I'd have a person with me. Dude, David, you don't even know. If I was flying with another person, such as yourself, I would be so much more calm about this. But because I'm just by myself, like, not with anyone else from the Amazon team, not with anyone else from Samsung that I know, I'm freaking out. That's why I'm freaking out. Okay, these things are all going in the packed category. You travel alone most of the time. You're braver than me, Irdal. Okay. Ask Maud to join you. I would love to. I know Erica just went there last year. Oh, Julio Kaiser, I've never done a solo trip. You'll be with me in spirit. Thank you. And honestly, if I have the connection to IRL stream, I totally would. I just don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the data and cell phone and everything's going to be like there. I don't know. All right, I'm going to put this all here. I think that's it. Well, if I bring that camera, though, I should have a micro SD. Here's a 256 micro SD that is U3 feed 30. That should do the job. Trisha's equipment that just sits in these boxes until I need it, because I might need it once every 8 years. Who knows? And then I have some lights. I'm not going to bring any of these lights. These lights are too large. Okay. Thank you for going through this box with me. I think I'm also going to bring this kit that I have from Movo that I have not really tested out, but it's all for your phone, for like an on-the-go vlogging or IRL streaming kit. And I like it because everything's tiny, you know? So I think I'm going to bring that too. But yeah, I would bring some sort of power strip because one plug is never enough. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Power strip. I'll write that down. Thank you. See, you guys are the best. You're going to help me not freak out about this. When am I going? I leave tonight. Okay. And I also, from friends who travel internationally, they said call your bank and let them know you're traveling internationally so your credit cards don't get rejected. That's when I'm like, should I even bother exchanging currency, or should I just try to go all card the whole time? I don't know. I did find out I don't need a visa for the length of time I'm staying. I do have my passport. No exchange? Okay, everyone's saying no exchange, all card. Okay. No, I don't use Apple Pay, David Hales. I could use Google Wallet if they accept that there. Timmer, definitely not. That's a hard no. Let's see. Up. Did you do a guide the raid and I missed it? Let me see. Katana Kitty. I don't remember. Did we raid Katana Kitty? I don't think we did. So I can give you your points back, and then you can use them again. That's what I'll do. I'm giving you your points back. Huzzah! Also, by the way, anyone who redeemed nerdy goodies in the past, 2 months, I just went to the P.O. box yesterday. So your nerdy goodies or giveaway winnings are in the mail. I got that done. Your bank finally allowed Google Wallet on your card. Mine doesn't. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's funny because my, here you guys said power strip. Let me write that down before I forget it, because that's such a good idea. I'll put that right there. So in case you come up with any other great ideas, I will write them down. You said you think change some money, GDK? I'm hoping to just credit card it the whole time. My my personal credit card that Nate and I use for household expenses has no foreign transaction fees, but my business card for my production company does. And so even though, since this is a business trip, I want to put all the travel expenses on my business card, I'm like, I could save all this money by not having foreign transaction fees, though, if I just use our personal household card and then reimburse myself from the business. It's like an extra step, but I feel like that would be worth it. Here, you've got a hack. Always go card and stay charged up. Okay. Always go card and stay charged up. Got it. Let me get a mirror so I can actually put on some makeup while I talk to you guys, because I shouldn't apologize that you're getting stressed out, lazy face, Trish, but I kind of feel like I should, you know? It's fine. I know you're all lovely humans and don't really care that much whether I have makeup on or not, but hold on, let me get... Where is my makeup mirror I usually keep in here? I don't know. I'm a mess today. I'm sad I wasn't at Comic-Con this weekend, but one of the main reasons I wasn't at Comic-Con this weekend is because I knew I'd be flying to Korea today. And I was like, that seems like a lot. Plus, I had a booking for Amazon on Friday morning that I wanted to do out of my home studio. Use the shield instead of a mirror. Lack of words, I do need to notify them that I'm traveling. I have that on my little to-do list. Thank you. My manager actually reminded me of that because he was in Korea last year. Yes, and I will be at TwitchCon this fall. I don't know what day my panel is yet. So I'm still waiting until they release the panel schedule to know what day my panel will be. But I'll be there. GDK says, chat, scale from 1 to 10 on how stressed is Trish. I mean, pretty stressed. Odyssey says, regarding credit card travel notification, you used to have to call them, but you can usually do it in your account online. Awesome. Love that. Abe, yeah, I've actually been working with a manager since 2013, probably. Now, not the same manager that whole time, but... Let's see. 57. 11:57. Yeah, it's pretty... I also, Nate was out of town this weekend, so it was like Comic-Con was just not in the cards. Because I had a booking for Amazon Friday morning that I wanted to do from the home studio, and Nate was out of town this weekend, so I was solo momming it, and I'm leaving for Korea tonight and have to figure all that out. So I was like, there's no way I can go to San Diego this weekend. And in fact, my friend Sarah is playing board games with Nate downstairs just so I can stream today. Heyo, shout out to Sarah for killing it and being awesome. Nice, Odyssey Dave. Oh, that makes me feel better. You said FYI, I don't speak or read Korean, and I had no issues traveling all over the peninsula for 3 to 4 weeks using only public transportation. You'll be fine. Okay. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Because, yeah, Comic-Con was this weekend. And I was really sad to miss it. Aw, J-Trod. I was so bummed when I saw everybody else's pictures and hanging out. And because a lot of the panels, the official panels, were canceled because of the strikes, a lot of my friends got to do, like, extra impromptu panels where they were, like, doing tabletop RPG live plays and stuff like that. And I was like, man, if I was there, maybe I could have done that. I don't know. The FOMO is real, y'all. I have lots and lots of FOMO. Ugh. Google Maps is super helpful, and their subway system is really intuitive and honestly easier to use than most of ours here in the US. Really, because that's what my manager was like, look, take the train from the airport to your hotel. And I was like, that sounds terrifying to do by myself when I don't understand how any of that works or speak the language. And so I was just going to try to take an Uber. Oh, J-Trod, the show floor is so crowded and packed. I bet. And so if I did go down to Comic-Con this weekend, I was going to have to take Logan since I'm solo parenting. And I was like, having Logan on a super packed Comic-Con show floor by myself sounds so stressful. Like, I feel like I'd see one person and stop to say hi to one person and I would lose my child. Korean magic cards are banned here in the States, not as much when you are over there. Okay. You only ever got lost in Tokyo trains, Eardle, but they have different lines. CP says have a little more faith in yourself. Thank you. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Abe, that's so funny, all the coincidences today. All right, let me just make sure my eyeballs are drawn on. Ha ha ha. Look, is it weird that I did one and not the other? I'd like to do this. I like to wear makeup on stream. I actually, most days I'm not on camera. I don't wear any makeup at all. But I like to wear makeup when I'm on camera and on stream because the lights are so bright that I feel like it like washes you out and you can't really see your features. So at least if I can like do things to be like, oh yes, that's where Trisha's eyeballs are. Glasses help with that a lot. Getting parts lost is part of the fun adventure. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh. Let's see. DM Stretch says, this is why I'm glad I'm a bloke. That looks way too much hassle. You know what? I know lots of blokes who also wear makeup to enhance their features. So it's just, you know, it's up to you and what you like. But if it's too much hassle, don't do it. You have eyeballs? Am I flying JSX to New Zealand? That is so not a thing, but I wish it was. It would make my life come true. You randomly ran into Felicia on the convention floor. I know, this was a great Comic-Con for her, and I wish I could have been there just to support her panel, if nothing else. But her panel was on Thursday afternoon, and I had the gig here in LA on Friday. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to drive down, like, Wednesday night and hang out during the day on Thursday, and then drive back Thursday night. I don't know. It just, if I didn't have the gig on Friday, if I didn't have the work on Friday here in Los Angeles, it would have been a lot easier for me to go down to Comic-Con this year. And if Nate wasn't out of town this weekend. That made it really hard, too, because I get very nervous about losing Logan. And then I'll be the person who has, like, Logan on a little, like, kid leash, and I'll get lots of mean looks from people for putting my kid on a kid leash. But I'm like, look, my child's not getting kidnapped today, okay? Give me mean looks all you want. I have my baby. Can you tell I'm an anxious person? Can you tell? I know people that take their kids to Comic-Cons and they're like, man, if they get lost, I put my phone number somewhere on their body. And I'm like, oh my God. For David Blue says, gotta run, but seriously, Almond City Maps to Go app. Best travel game changer. Okay. Almond City Maps to Go. Thank you. I will write that down. Thank you. And have a wonderful rest of your day. It's always good to see you. Almond City Maps. Okay. Pale Guy Tony, how are you? Just go to the Comic-Con Lost and Found. Titanium says my children would break the leash from the harness. I mean, Logan's just a really curious dude. And also they're kids. So, like, they have no sense of danger. So, like, if I turn around for a second, he could be 30 feet in the other direction just because he saw something that he wanted to investigate. Oh, let's see. Happy Sunday, Pale Guy Tony. Gotta put ankle trackers on your kids these days. Ugh. I actually looked up some GPS trackers for Logan for when he was going to summer camp this year because I had a lot of anxiety about him being at summer camp and me not knowing where he is. But they're expensive. The cheapest way to do it is AirTags, but y'all know I don't use Apple products, so that is not helpful for me. And when I looked at, like, using Tile or something like that, it doesn't have the vast network that the AirTag does. But also, Tile says all over their, like, legal disclaimers, we do not recommend putting this on your child. Here, this is a great new watch. I know, St. Clair. I'm not opposed to it. AirTags can work with Android now, too. Is that true, St. Clair? Because I would actually get an AirTag watch for Logan. They make some cute kids ones. I might have to bring my iPod Touch, which you're all going to laugh, Trisha, why do you have an iPod Touch? I might have to bring my iPod Touch with me to Korea. Because to stream on Amazon Live, the only way to control the carousel of products on the bottom of Amazon Live and on the side, which products are there, is through an iOS device. I do not use Apple phones. So I have had this iPod Touch for years, just to control the carousel products on my Amazon streams. So because I'm doing an Amazon stream from Korea, I might need this. I know. Where did I get this in the year of our Earth 2023? I know. What year is this even? It's so old. But I'm like, I'm not buying an iPhone just to stream on Amazon. No, thank you. So if I got that really old. Probably 2015. Yeah, it's old. Oh, they just released a tracker detect but didn't go all the way with it. That makes more sense. Pale Guy Tony says, how come you never joined Team Apple? I was originally Team Apple. So I think my first iPhone was the iPhone 3GS. Or maybe that was my last iPhone. That might have been my last iPhone. But I used to carry an iPhone and an Android on me all the time out of curiosity. And use both. And then, you guys have heard this story too many times, so I'm not going to tell it again. But the TLDR is, I was using the iPhone as my main device. And one day I went to plug it into iTunes, because that's why I used to have to sync and back everything up. And it erased all my calendar appointments. Like everything, past, present, and future. And I was like, this is not a big deal. I back up every 2 weeks. Like, there should be a backup I can download. And when I took it into the Apple store, they were like, oh, it's because you synced it to a Windows PC. And I was like, I'm sorry, what now? They were like, yeah, you're going to have to buy this, like, $2,000 Mac if you want to sync it in the future and have it not do that. And I was like, okay, burn this whole business to the ground. Like, all of my business contacts, like, were messed up. I no-showed to meetings. Like, my work was messed up for so long. Oh, thank you, Disco Cobra, for the hype chat. I can see that. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I've since been told by you folks and some of my other friends that Apple Store person totally lied to me. You don't need to buy a Mac for $2,000 to sync your iPhone. It should have worked on PC. And I guess that person could have actually helped me. I don't know. But instead, they were just like, nope, you gotta buy this $2,000 laptop. And I was like, no thank you. I play video games. Not interested in your overpriced hardware. And so yeah, so I was so mad that I was like, cool, never using an Apple product again. So it totally ruined my work life for about 6 months. And I was like, never again. No, thank you. Never again. And so I've been all Android and PC ever since. I mean, I was all PC anyway. I never went the Mac route as far as my desktop. Philip DeFranco forced me to use a Mac at SourceFed for a while because he thought it was funny. But yeah, I've never been an Apple person. But yeah, so, and then the more I got into Android, and especially the more I got into professionally covering tech, and not just a tech enthusiast, but professionally covering tech, and I'd have to cover every Apple keynote, and they were just like, hey, we invented this awesome thing called widgets. And I'd be like, please, you invented nothing. And I would just get so mad. But yeah, it just forced me harder into the camp of, no thank you, Apple products. No thank you. I'm so good on that front. Like, really, really just fine without that. But I will say, I do still cover some Apple stuff, mostly for Kingston DIY and 5. They want me to do, like, how to increase the storage or how to do a time machine backup, stuff like that. Which it is great to, like, dabble into the other side to see what the other side's doing. And our iFriends need tech tips, too. So that's fine. I don't judge. Nate is an iFriend, and I love him dearly. So I'm not all about the, the operating system wars in any way. I just firmly have a preference for myself. And my preference for myself is Team Android. Dabble in the dark side, said Abe. Not if it's gonna erase all my calendar appointments for 6 months. Yeah, no, I'm never taking that gamble again. Nope. Especially when I did backups every 2 weeks. Dante says that's cause for divorce. No, it's not. He's fine. How much is Google paying me? They're not. Although, I am Team Pixel, so shout out Team Pixel. They send me many of their new releases. Not every new release, but they do send me many of their new releases to cover and make content on. And then they're like, hey, if you can keep using it to make content, why don't you hold on to it? Thank you, Google. I appreciate that. So that's very helpful for me. Team Nokia brick phone. I had one of those back in the day. Okay, now I can kind of see where my eyes are a little bit more. And like, if I put on mascara, then you'll really be able to see where my eyes are. But then also, when I try to sleep on the plane tonight, I'll probably get mascara all over my face. So I think I'm gonna skip that mascara today. All right, let me put on my... Hey, there she is. Hi to your daughter. Does Hype Chat work on PC or mobile as well? I don't know. That's a great question. It's still pretty new. Tang Shade X, the eyelash curler, always scared you. I mean, you just have to not pinch your skin. That's the only thing to be careful of. That's the only thing to be careful of. All right, what else do I need? It's fine. This is fine. This is going to do it for today. I washed my face. I could put on powder so I'm less shiny, but this is where it's going to live today. That's about what I got in me, given my current stress levels. Oh, you can see the Hype Chat on mobile, but you can only use it on desktop. Okay, great. Yeah, don't pinch your eyelids. That would hurt. Don't pinch your eyelids. Don't recommend. Did I pack my plane pillow? No, because the brand was kind enough to say they would reimburse me for business class. So that's why I'm not freaked out about the, like, 24-hour flight time or whatever, because I'm like, oh, well, that'll be nice. I've only flown business class a few times in my whole life, so it's going to be very fancy. Yeah, I've only flown business a few times in my whole life, and every time I have, it was either because a brand paid for it or I got a free upgrade from my frequent flyer miles. I know. Everyone's like, girl, business class. I know. I'm very excited about that part. Get to the airport and have a drink. I know. I need it. I need it. Pale Guy Tony, I'm sorry. I have a lot of friends who previously dealt with flying anxiety and were able to find find certain medication cocktails, as they will say it. Not actual cocktails, but certain types of anti-anxiety medication that would allow them
Our
to
modest
fly.
fellowship expands.
And then after they had flown a few
Praise
times, they were
the
a little more at ease with it. Disco Cobra, thank you for gifting 5 subs today. Appreciate that. The only time you flew business was coming back from Korea. Hey, twinsies! Business class means you get free food at the airline lounge before takeoff. I think it does mean you can access the lounges. I think it does. Eric Red, thank you for the resub. And boop to you as well, my friend. Sub bomb. Thank you for using the sub bomb emote. It's cute. I like it. Pale Guy Tony says, I need to get over it. I want to see Japan. I want to see LA and Brooklyn. I want to see Seattle and Washington. One of my friends who was pretty outspoken about it, actually, is Steve Zaragoza. He was terrified to get on a plane for years and wouldn't fly anywhere. And he had his doctor prescribe him some anti-anxiety medication he could take before getting on the flight. And now he flies no problem. Now, I'm not saying that will be everyone's solution, but I know it worked for him. I would love to go to Japan someday. There is a class above business. It's wildly expensive. Abe for Men, I can't even think that exists in my world. I have always flown economy. And like even, so Nate and I on our honeymoon, to New Zealand, we, it was wildly expensive, and we had just afforded a wedding. So we were flying economy, and Nate printed us up these cute little, like, we're on our honeymoon t-shirts to wear when we left on our honeymoon. And so we, like, go up to the Air New Zealand. Leviathan of Mars, I hope you're enjoying Comic-Con. I'm so jealous. We go up to the gate agent, and we're like, hey, it's our honeymoon, see? Got any upgrades? And the gate agent was not having it. She was like, she's totally like, we don't do free upgrades on this airline, and it's like $6,000 extra per ticket. Would you like to upgrade? And we were like, no, we would not. Thank you for the information. But still, I will say, even flying economy to New Zealand on Air New Zealand was amazing. The food was great. They came by, like, before we even took off with, like, just the flight attendants had, like, bottles of New Zealand wine, which is so good, by the way, because they're volcanic soil. Came by with New Zealand wine. It was just, like, topping everybody off. And this was an economy. I've never experienced anything like that before in my life. So Nate and I had, like, a big dinner on the plane and so much wine. And then promptly fell asleep. And it's like a 12 or 13 hour flight. And promptly fell asleep. Now, our plan on the 13-hour flight was to watch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy on the plane. We were like, we're going to watch the whole trilogy on the plane. It's going to be killer. This was our plan. But yeah, in economy. I know. Air New Zealand. Shout out. So we got on the plane. They give us this dinner. We get our wine, like, filled and refilled. And then both of us promptly fall asleep in economy, which is, like, so hard to do. So we fell asleep. We wake up when I get the notification, like, the pilot comes over the intercom and is like, folks, we will be landing in approximately 60 minutes or something like that. It was like 60 or 90 minutes left of the whole flight. So Nate and I just passed out. And so I immediately wake up Nate, and I'm like, Nate, turn on fellowship. What are we doing? Turn on fellowship. We only have like 60 minutes left. We didn't do our plan. And so I wake him up. We start fellowship. And then we land in New Zealand. So it was amazing. And we were like, oh my goodness. So that was like how we kicked off our honeymoon. It was hilarious. But yeah, no upgrades for us on our honeymoon. But it was very funny. It was very, very funny. Oh, when you got a flight to New York from Belgium, you watched the full Lord of the Rings trilogy. Nice. Nice. But yeah, so up until the past couple years, that was the nicest flight I had ever been on, was that Air New Zealand economy flight. And then in the past couple years, through my work and my production company, I have been able to fly places for work where, like I said, either the brand will pay for business class or for me, or I have enough frequent flyer miles and elite status that I get that free upgrade. Ooh, let's hear it for the free upgrade. Maface, I will not judge you that you never watch Lord of the Rings. High fantasy isn't for some people, and that's okay. Some people get real bored with fantasy content or just can't relate to it, and that's okay. Callum! Callum says the real alpha move would be to put on the end of Return of the King and wake him up and be like, hey, hubby, we did it. That would have been so mean. Very funny, but so mean. Hilarious. I did not do that, but that would have been very funny. No, we like barely left the Shire when we landed. It was like, all right, well, here we are. But that's okay. The flight was great. Shout out to the Ember mug and my coffee still being hot. I love it so much. Hashtag not sponsored. I just love it so much. But yeah, so I'm like freaking out. Tell me, what was your favorite part? Haha. So yeah, I'm freaking out a little bit about the trip. I'm simultaneously very excited for the trip. So I'm very excited for the flight because that's the part I have all the details on. I'm very nervous about everything else, mostly because I don't have all the details. So fingers crossed for me that the details come in today. Disco Cobra, thank you again for the hype chat and supporting the channel. Cheers, my friend. You said never been much into Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, but I love the Matrix trilogy and games. Neo is based.
You have returned.
I also love the Matrix trilogy so much. I like the whole trilogy. There's a take you don't hear from people very often. But I like the whole trilogy. I know there was like a meme of me saying that I liked the Matrix 2 from SourceFed back in the day that went around for a while. I don't know if it's still around. But I said that the second Matrix, it was taken out of context. But in terms of fight choreo, and I was saying the Matrix and the fight choreo was great in all three. But I was saying the Matrix 2, there were parts of the Matrix 2 that I liked better than the first Matrix. And it was taken out of context because I had misspoken. And it's like just me going, the Matrix 2 is so much better than the first Matrix. And like Phil going, and that was like the whole meme. But I just meant because of the whole bunch of Agent Smith fights. I like the Neo fights a million Agent Smith fight. I'm a fight choreo nerd and I really like that fight, okay? But like from a philosophic standpoint, the first Matrix can't be touched. The car chase in Matrix 2 is great as well. CB Falcon says, liking the whole Matrix trilogy and looking forward to the flight but not the destination. Have you gone mad? You know what? I'm an odd bird. I'm an odd bird. That's what I will say. Hey, can you cool kids explain to me, because Disco Cobra, you just said Neo is based. Can you cool kids explain to me how based is a compliment now? I thought it used to be an insult, but now it's a compliment. I used to think that based meant like kind of basic, but now it's cool, right? I don't know. Please explain it to me like I'm 85. I might as well be at this point. Abe says, I'm based AF. Base is good. Basic is bad. Okay. Based equals painfully truthful. Okay. My face says I'm old. I don't know. Basic is bad, not based. Okay. Zarknor, thank you for the resub. Welcome back, friend. Here, ready? Let's learn it together. Sometimes Urban Dictionary is your friend. Elon says it, so it's probably not good. Okay. A word used when you agree with something or when you want to recognize someone for being themselves, i.e. courageous and unique or not caring what others think. All right, that's what you guys were saying. Yeah. Ace of Base is a Swedish pop group. I used to have their CD. There we go. So Neo is based means Neo is truly courageous and unique and not caring what others think. There we go. Internet lingo is beyond me. I try to keep up with it only so that I don't have like a hardcore foot and mouth moment. Or like respond to someone in a way that doesn't make sense. Not necessarily that I am going to use that lingo. I just need to have enough of an understanding of it to not foot and mouth publicly. There's some of it that I inherently understand just because, you know, I stream on Twitch and like I'm into Twitch culture, and if you're into certain subreddits, etc., you'll know. Like I remember one time on Amazon, someone thought they were being really funny in Amazon chat for typing poggers, and then they were like floored that I knew what they meant. And but it's probably because a lot of people tune into Amazon and just think it's like Amazon's QVC, which it kind of is, but I try to make my streams more fun than that. Beautiful Life is Voss, Ace of Base. I love that we're just loving on Ace of Base right now. The only one I can't abide by, and you guys know, this is like a trigger for me, is people that use cringe unironically. That cringe unironically or annoying as just like their go-to insult for when they don't like things. DJ Davey says, Trisha, when you're in New Zealand, snap pics. Oh, I'm not going to New Zealand. I wish I was. No, I went to New Zealand 8 years ago for my honeymoon. No, I'm going to Korea. This is where I'm going to tonight for work. And I'm nervous as all get out. Yeah, I'm going to Seoul, Korea. Exactly. But yeah, cringe and annoying. Annoying became a pet peeve of mine way back in the SourceFed days, because I would get a lot of, when people didn't like either me or any other personality on the channel, we'd read a lot of comments that's like, this person's annoying. This person's annoying. This voice is annoying. And it's so frustrating because that's not in any way constructive criticism you can use. And like, especially at the time when we were starting to figure out what SourceFed was, we were trying to look for like, okay, what are people not jiving with about our content and how can we fix it? So just reading a million like, this is annoying is the least helpful. And so I think I feel the very same way about the word cringe that I do about annoying. And I feel like a lot of people go to the words cringe and annoying when they don't actually have anything real to say. They're just trying to sound edgy or just trying to be mean. You know, it's like the easy go-to insult when they don't have anything real. And so, yeah, those are my two words. Cringe is more recent, within the last couple years. Let's see. Thank you, Callum, for agreeing with my Patty Jenkins call for EP9. What did I think of how the whole trilogy turns out? I have a very different viewpoint on things like the Star Wars trilogy and the Super Mario movie and things that inherently, as an adult who grew up loving these fandoms, I feel like should be made for me. But oftentimes decisions are made in the studio room, whether for better or for worse, that also make them, or I should say also make them appeal to the next generation or the newest generation. And because I get to see a lot of these things with my son who loves this stuff, I feel very differently about it than most people. Like Hocus Pocus 2, I know everyone was like, oh, it was trash. The way my son loved that movie and got excited by that movie, I was like, you know what? That's it. That's the magic. That's what they did right here. Same thing with the Super Mario movie. I know people had lots of negative to say about it. I loved it. I loved it myself, and I loved it through his eyes. But the Star Wars trilogy, I just thought the sequel trilogy, I should say, I thought there's a lot in this that's not made for me. And that's okay. I have Rogue One. There are things for me, and that's okay. But if the Star Wars sequels bring in a whole new age of children into the Star Wars fandom, cool. That's a good thing overall. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Now, I'm not showing Logan Rogue One anytime soon. That's for mommy. But like everyone hates Phantom Menace. Can I tell you how Logan loves that movie? Can I tell you how he is obsessed with finding out how that little boy Anakin becomes Darth Vader? He is obsessed. Like, wants to know everything he can about Star Wars and Darth Vader because he related to that little boy in Phantom Menace. And he loved the pod racing, and he thinks, like, Jar Jar's scenes are so silly. Like, and you know what? So I feel like I can look at these things and say, it's not made for me, and that's okay. But I get that that's very different. Like, my eyes looking at that, Pale Guy Tony, my son is 6. You said you watched it when you were 12. You liked the mall scene, but the rest of it was nap time. He's 6. Blessed, don't do that to me. Yeah, spoilers for episode 1, folks. But yeah, he's 6 and like loves it. And he was like truly invested. Like he kept looking at me and going, Mama, is he gonna see his mama again? He has to leave his mama. Like he really is invested. Like he's in it for this story. And I'm like, okay, get it, little man. Mist Explorer says, did Logan see the original trilogy before the prequels? He has not seen all of any of it yet. We are doing kind of machete order. So Logan saw episode 4, episode 5, episode 1, episode 2. Now, next, when we're ready, but I feel like there's some adult things in episode 3 he might not be ready for, he will see episode 3, then he will see episode 6, and then he will see 7, 8, and 9. So that's... Machete Order treats the prequels as a flashback between 5 and 6. A lot of people do Machete Order and completely omit episode 1. But like I said, I'm glad that we showed that to him because he loves it. He loves it. Owl Captain says part of the interesting thing about Star Wars is that Lucas supposedly envisioned all the ones he worked on as young adult movies. We as adults just want more. And that's what I'm like, yeah, there is adult Star Wars content out there that's a little more mature, and I'm okay with there being more kid-focused Star Wars out there. Like that's, but I know that I'm looking at that through a parent lens. So that's why I always say like, my take on it's going to be different than a lot of other people. Will I show Clone Wars? I have not watched all of Clone Wars, but I hear from a lot of my friends there's some real adult stuff in that, so maybe hold off on Clone Wars, even though it's animated. Alberax says, I thought Phantom Menace was better than the other 2 prequels. Not sure why it gets so much hate. Yeah, to each their own. But I am the type of person that's like, if it's real bad, I just won't watch it. I'm not gonna, like, get real mad online about it. It's just not for me.
You have returned.
Beardtastic Yogi, welcome back. Dante says the issue with the new Star Wars isn't the target audience, they're just bad. Maybe. All I know is after the new Star Wars came out, you guys know that I cosplayed Rey because everyone was like, especially at that time, I think my face is thinned out too much now, but especially at that time, people were like, you look like Daisy Ridley. Like, because I squinty eye smile. So a lot of people said that. So I did a Rey cosplay, and I saw so many little girls doing a Rey cosplay, and so many Star Wars fans of all ages wanted to take pictures with me, and that's why I think with the sequels, I'm like, you know what? If that brings Star Wars fandom to a whole new generation, I'm okay with that. That's why I say that. I'm okay with that. De Roberts Animations, welcome. Super Rad says, my 5-year-olds love the New Kids Jedi show. We watched some of those shorts, if I'm thinking of the same ones you are. But I was like, they're so full of spoilers for the main movies. Don't you spoil. I'm trying to do this in a very specific order. Odyssey Dave. Hey, we're not going to debate this sequel's here. I'm not here to poop in anybody's soup. You like what you like, and that's fine. Owl Captain says my niece named her dog Ray. I was so proud. And Logan hasn't even seen those movies yet, but like when we go to Disneyland and go to Galaxy's Edge, Kylo Ren is like the main bad guy you see in Galaxy's Edge in that part of the park. Ooh, man. Logan knows who Kylo Ren is, even though he hasn't seen any of those movies. And he's like, ooh, like Darth Vader and Kylo Ren are like the big bads. Now, I have a lot of issues with the storytelling in the sequels. My own personal, it wasn't those stories are not my favorite. There were a lot of things that characters did that I was like, don't love that. But they told the story that they wanted to tell. And if, like I said, if it brings a whole bunch of new kids into loving Star Wars, that's fine. That's fine. And Music Man says we forget that most people outside of the geekdom bubble are just happy to see lightsabers. And that is definitely true. That is definitely true. Spoilers, fizzle! But yes, there were a lot of things that I was like. Speaking of Star Wars and things I did like, I just finished a audiobook reread, so re-listen, if you will, of Darth Plagueis. And if you have not read or listened to Darth Plagueis, may I highly recommend it. I liked it a lot. Speaking of good old Palpatine. Dante, I personally agree with you, yes. But we had a really cute moment with the actor at Disneyland who played Kylo Ren the day we were there, where we had just watched this whole like little stage show of Chewbacca trying to fix the Millennium Falcon and like interacting with kids and people that are around. And Logan was so excited to see Chewbacca. So we're like, oh, look, it's Chewbacca. And Logan's waving at him and he's waving back. And we're laughing about all the stuff he's doing to fix the Millennium Falcon. And anyway, we walk like 40 feet to the left. And suddenly, Kylo and a stormtrooper come out. And Kylo comes right up to Logan sitting on Nate's shoulders. Comes right up to Logan and Nate. And is like, have you seen a Wookiee around here? And Logan, like I said, he hasn't seen any of Kylo's movies, but he understood this is a bad guy. And looks at me like, and I looked at him and I went, and Logan's like, no. And Kylo's like, you sure? You sure you haven't seen a Wookiee around here? And I was like, and Logan goes, mm-mm. And then Kylo was like, okay, well, if you see him, you let me know, and had this cute interaction and left. And then after he left, Logan was like, I lied to Kylo Ren. And I was like, yeah, you did, buddy. Good job. It was so funny. And for like, not just the whole rest of the day, but even the days after that, Logan's like telling everybody. He's on the phone with my parents and he's like, I lied to Kylo Ren. I helped out Chewbacca. And I'm like, proud mama. So like, again, there's things like that I'm like, I can't, there's still magic there. It's Star Wars. Logan's got Chewie's back. Yeah, it was real cute. It was real cute. Like that's the magic for me. So even if I'm like, hey, some of the plot stuff in the sequels doesn't jive for mama. If it makes him happy and it makes people excited, great. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, I have Rogue One. I have things I like. Tank Shade X says, I would have some evil fun and rat Chewie out, Sith for life. Both Logan and Nate. So Logan, there's like a much less expensive kids build your own saber thing. And Nate, for Valentine's Day, I got him the like fancy build your own lightsaber replica package. Logan and Nate both chose red kyber crystals. My dudes, what have I done? Ooh, I will check that out. Lost Star Wars by Claudia Gray. Is that officially licensed Christopher Creates, or is it like a fan novel? The crystal chose them, says Meet the Benoit. I'm living in a house full of Siths.
You have
Vidal Reyes,
returned.
thank you for the resub. Andor, I have heard amazing things about. The first couple episodes I have not gotten through. I need to. I need to just sit down and make it happen. I keep falling asleep, but that is less about Andor and more about me needing sleep. Green is the best, then purple. Rob! Green, purple, and yellow are my favorite lightsaber colors. Part of the reason I haven't built my own replica is A, it's expensive and I got to save up for that, or it has to be a special occasion. But also B, I don't know if I'd choose green, purple, or yellow. I don't know. I am on a long flight soon. All children are Sith. They don't have enough impulse control to be a Jedi. I mean, ain't that the truth? Make it to episode 3. I need to. I've tried episode 1 of Andor like 6 times, and I've fallen asleep every time. And so poor Nate was like, I'm just going to watch it without you. I hope that's okay. He was like, I really want to watch this series. Everyone's talking about it, and you keep falling asleep. And I'm trying to do the right partner thing and hold on for you, but I've got FOMO. And I was like, that's okay, babe. Just watch it. It's fine. I'll watch it someday when I can finally keep myself awake. Am I going to continue Amanda the Adventurer sometime? Maybe. Never say never. You like the silver white saber in Knights of the Old Republic? Hell yeah. Oh, the gray Jedi theories Nate is very into as well. Yeah. Very into that as well. So, like I said, I love this chat we're having today. I love this Star Wars chat we're having today. Thank you for this. You guys are helping calm me down. I'm like a huge ball of stress today, and you're helping calm me down, and that's great. Speaking of things that calm me down, we've been live for 2 hours, and we should probably play a game. Shall we play, my friends? Shall we play some D4? If we play Diablo 4, I'm still grinding that campaign. I'm not playing Season 1, so keep that in mind. We could also play more Viewfinder. Thunderful Games was kind enough to give me a code for it. We also have... I think I have a code for Dead Island 2. We could play that. And let me see what game on requests we have. Oh, there's also... Tears of the Kingdom. Hello. So much to do there. That's like the never-ending hundreds and hundreds of hours game, which is why I'm not like trying to grind through it anymore. Because I'm like, it's a lost cause to try to get that one done and check it off the list in any reasonable amount of time. Let's see. Our game on games. Oh, we still have CP Falcon, I Have Not Forgotten About You, and Victoria 3. I did see it was just on Steam sale for $49.99, but that's still a pricey game. I'm trying to wait till it comes down a little bit. And STS, I still have a game on request from you to play Overwatch 2, but I feel like if I'm going to play that, I should play it with Maud and Naomi, so I at least have a squad. So those are the two that I have still to play from our game on requests. I've gotten to all the others. Yay. Callum says it took me so many attempts to watch Andor. I only succeeded recently. It's a really slow burn, but having finished it, it's absolutely worth it. Everybody says that. And I know I'm going to love it as soon as I get a chance to get through it. Hawaiian Guy says, are you allowed to talk about your Korea trip? Yes, I think so. But yeah, I'm going to cover Samsung Unpacked for Amazon Live. And, but I don't have a lot of information about what I'm actually doing while I'm there, which is making me very nervous. So, hopefully I will know more. I will tell you more as I know more. And I'm excited to go to Unpacked. Vidal Reyes says, did Elliot ask you for help on how to stream on Twitch? He talked about streaming on a podcast episode. No, he didn't, but if he wants to, I'm happy to help him. I haven't talked to Elliot in a long time. He's busy being a fabulous world traveler. He's who I should hit up about all the international travel stuff. Hug from Disco Cobra. Hi, everybody. This hug is for you. Excuse my shiny forehead because I have no makeup on. I have no powder on to decrease the shine, so we'll just say I'm glowing. But this hug is for you however you need it. I actually need it today, so thank you. I needed that hug today as well. First time going to Korea, for sure. It's only my 4th time in my life traveling internationally. Hopefully you know something this time next week. Yeah, I'll be home by this time next week. Hopefully you know less, so it's all extra IRL stream time. You know what? If I can... I have to look at how the data's charged there, or if I have, like, Wi-Fi, because that's what would impact IRL streaming, right? would be the upload speeds and how much data and or Wi-Fi I can get. What games am I going to play on the flights? My plan is to grind through D4's campaign because all my other friends are already super high level, and probably starting season 1 characters, and I'm so not even close. So that's my plan. South Korea's internet quality is reportedly excellent. No idea about cost though. Yeah, no, like an IRL stream from my hotel room probably wouldn't be the most interesting, but you know. D4 requires internet. Good luck on the plane. I'm probably going to pay for internet on the plane anyway. Just to like research and write my scripts that I want to write for upcoming YouTube content and stuff like that. I'm planning on getting a lot of work done on the plane, especially since this weekend I was solo momming Logan, so I didn't get any work done this weekend. And this last week, my power was shut off all day Thursday. We took Logan to Disneyland on Wednesday, which I didn't social about because of the SAG strike. I didn't want to be like, look at me promoting all these films that we're striking right now, which is why Jessica's not in the background, by the way, and why my Star Wars staff and stuff like that aren't in the background right now. All video games and comics for the foreseeable future, until the strike is done, and toys and collectible stuff. Toy collectibles is a gray area though. I had my Harry Potter toy stream on Amazon Live on Friday, and I was like, this was booked pre-strike. A 12+ hour nap would be so nice. It would be so nice. But yeah, so I didn't social out anything from Disneyland, even though I bought something super cool while I was there that I can't wait to show y'all when the strike is over. But I don't even want to indirectly promote anything. So close, Tinyque. But yeah, we're trying to enjoy as much time with Logan while he's still on summer break as we can. So yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to stream or play games or get work done recently. And I've been very lucky to book a lot of hosting work. So the writing scripts and stuff like that for my own personal content has had to take a back seat, unfortunately. Hey friends, welcome. Just your average dad, good to see you. The one who built it gave me a stretch reminder. Thank you, that's a good idea here. Ooh, I like that, Hawaiian guy. Thank you for letting us know what EWOC stands for. All right, let me do a poll. New poll. Game today. Tears of the Kingdom. D4 campaign. I'm just saying that so people don't think it's season 1. Viewfinder. What else did I say? I haven't bought Final Fantasy 16 yet, but that definitely is on my list. Anything else? Oh man, Frostpunk DLC is always. Ugh, Deathloop DLC, always. I'm not going to put them on there today. Okay. Let's do a 5-minute poll starting now. See it at the top of chat. GeoGuessr Korea to prepare for getting lost? Oh no. Dave the Diver I should have put on there too. You're right, Tinyque. Because we do still have although maybe I only have the Dave the Diver demo. When we featured it on Gong Show, I don't remember if I had. Oh, no, I think I have the full game. Dave the Diver is an option too. You know what? I'm going to, sorry to everybody who voted, I'm going to take down this poll and add Dave the Diver. Just because you're right, I totally should have put that on there. It might not win, but I want to put it on there just in case there are people who are like, Dave the Diver, what's that? Because, you know, we're all about supporting indie games on this channel. So let's put campaign. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. D4. Viewfinder. And Dave the Diver. Okay. Sorry, new poll coming now. New poll. Give it a little refresh. Viewfinder is cool too. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do my stretch. This tank top that I'm wearing today is a bodysuit, and it's like a very 80s bodysuit. It like comes up really high cut, so I keep pulling out my PJ pants so that I'm not just like flashing random side. I like bodysuits because then I don't have to worry about like underpants sticking up, you know? Like they're always tucked in and I'm here for that, but it's funny now that the bodysuits are like Baywatch swimsuit cut. I'm like, why? Why? You're assuming we're just all wearing mom jeans that come up to here? No thanks. Sometimes you gotta live in PJ pants, right? Thank you for the stretch reminder. I appreciate you. Bye, comp sci dude. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Much love to Amy and Lorenzo. Where do I get my clothes? And do they come in plus size? I get my clothes most of the time on the intranets. And it's always a crapshoot as to whether or not they'll fit me. Lately, I started doing a thing. This is not sponsored, by the way. But lately, I started doing one of those subscription boxes specifically for petite people. And that's where I got this tank top. And I kind of like the one specifically for petite people. I'm actually getting, like, jumpers and dresses that I don't need to have altered as soon as I get them. So that's kind of cool. So I've been enjoying that. But yeah, it's always hard. Vote viewfinder, vote often, says Rob. I will be at TwitchCon, Little Brassy Atlas. I think Nate's actually going to be there with me because TwitchCon Las Vegas falls over our wedding anniversary. And I don't want to be like, hey, for our wedding anniversary, I'm going to Vegas by myself. Bye. So I think we're going to have parents out here to watch Logan, and Nate's going to come with me. That's the plan, at least. I should probably get him a TwitchCon badge. I didn't even think about that. Tiny Ake, you said after all the times I've asked for mini motorways, it feels good to get a win. You know, as soon as I come back from Korea, I've got a sponsored stream with mini motorways. I'm so excited about it, in case you can't tell. They reached out via email and were like, hey, we're Dinosaur Polo Club and we'd like it to partner with you on. And I was like, you don't even have to continue. The answer's yes. The answer's yes. I'm obsessed with your games. So the answer is yes. So I land on, when I come back from Korea, I land on Saturday. And Nate's like, please don't stream that Sunday because you'll probably be jet lagged. I don't know if I will, in regards to next Sunday's stream. But Monday, I'll have a special Monday stream that week to be playing Mini Motorways. So excited. So that'll be on Monday the 31st will be the Dinosaur Polo Club stream. Callum, hopefully not. No, I hear that Seoul as a city is very traveler friendly and safe. Lag is less going from west to east. Okay. Super loopy jet lag stream sounds fun for us. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream while I'm there. I mean, as far as I know, I am being hired to go there and do an Amazon live stream from Korea for Samsung Unpacked, and then do some like Instagram socialing about my experience in Korea, which is kind of funny because I don't know what I'm experiencing in Korea. Like, I haven't actually gotten the details of what I will be seeing to make social content about, so I'm very confused. The samples I was given sounded really cool. Like, oh, you might do things like tour Samsung's factory and stuff like that. And I'm like, that sounds very cool. Yes, I would love to make social content about that. But I don't have any of those details yet. So I'm like, I guess if I never get those details, I am hanging out in my hotel room for 5 days. But if I do get those details, great. I don't know. I'm so anxious about it. Just, oh no. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'll get to dress up in traditional, how do you say that? Hanbok? I don't even know. Belarus says maybe they'll provide a handler to keep track of schedule and location stuff. Dude, if they did that, I would be so stoked, but I don't think I'm getting that. I think I'm going to be on my own for a lot. Just because I don't have any information. I don't know. GK, regarding that, I have an overall talent contract with Amazon for the Amazon live streams I host. But nothing in addition to that, no. Because it's all routing through that. All right, 57% of you voted for Dave the Diver today, so that's what it's going to be. Corgi says, will you vlog? Gonna try. Gonna try. I don't know what... like, if they have me going sun up to sundown, I don't know. And then for the vlogging, it's always funny, too, because I'm like, should I go through those experiences vlogging? Or should I go through those should I go through those experiences vlogging? Should I go through those experiences taking content this way to make, like, TikTok and YouTube short type of content? Should I be going through those experiences focusing on taking still photos for Instagram content? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is anymore when I go do cool things. It's like, all, says Corgi. But like, if say I do get a tour of Samsung headquarters in Korea, I only get to do that tour once. I can't do it 3 times. So when I walk through, am I walking through like this filming? Or this filming? Or not filming at all and taking photos? I'm jealous of my friends that only have one platform. Like Kale Anonymous, dear friend, really only does short form now. Same thing with Lamar Wilson, has gone from long form video to short form video. So anywhere they go, they have one type of content to focus on. So they film some stuff. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. BRB. I might be getting information about Korea. Fingers crossed, stay tuned. All right, I'm back. No more information yet other than people are still trying to figure it out. And I missed a phone call while I was live because my phone was on Do Not Disturb. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to leave my phone right here where I can very clearly see if there's a phone call coming in or an email coming in just in case. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you for your patience. While I tried to take care of that. But that's kind of the day I'm having today, is it just like waiting by my phone with bated breath to see what happens. Expect some info by 4 p.m. Dude, I hope so. Rain of keys. That's how I feel. Is that guy throwing up a CD? What is that? Oh, a donut. Or a sandwich or a bagel. I'm not sure. Mic level seems way lower than BRB screen volume. I can check it. You know it normally messes up, so let's... My computer has a mind of its own. My Windows, I should say, has a mind of its own. Oh, yeah, it's way quiet. Okay, I'm going to slowly raise it and not speak too loudly so that everyone can readjust. I'm sorry you've had to deal with my very quiet voice this whole time, because that was not intended, and this is the level that it should be at. There we go. Sorry about that, friends. I hope I didn't blare everybody out with the BRB screen. Ay. So yeah, the last information I got was there are certain people saying we have... Oh, okay. No need. Let's chat after. Hold on. Okay. The update is we're working on it, which is great. You know what? That's great. But yeah, as of right now, it's still like going to be a game time call. Like, if we don't have enough information, I might not get on that plane. So maybe I'm not going to Korea. I don't know. So that's part of my stress. Let me say. Okay. Understandable? Think positive. There we go. But yeah, so right now it's like... Yeah, that's where we are right now, so it's very stressful. Dante, that's a great question. That's a great question. But all I can say is the people that I work with often are the ones who are like trying to figure it all out. Sound alerts aren't working? Oh no. Let's get that fixed. Dun, dun, dun. You heard it. Okay, I just refreshed. I'm hearing the resub alerts. I don't know that I'm hearing the sound alerts. Let me see if for some reason the sound alerts are working fine. Did you hear the dun dun dun? I didn't hear that, and nor did I see it, the get booped. All right, I'm wondering if the extension for the sound alerts just somehow needs to be reconnected. Sometimes that happens. Let's see. It says it's activated. Yeah, sometimes it just needs to be reconnected. And now... go back to sound alerts. Dashboard. All right, here we go. Sometimes they update it and... like here. That one works, but that's from like 11 days ago. So sorry to everybody that it didn't register your sound alerts. There's a dun dun dun. There it is. Reconnected. That was exactly the problem, by the way. That was exactly the problem, by the way. And I just noticed that the closed captioning I had turned off when I went to the BRB screen. Haha, are we going to get lots of alerts now? That would be really funny. What game won? Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is the game that won. Happy Sunday, Raptor Blade. I just saw that right now. Sending love to rid everyone of their stress. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. 12 days of alerts will just hit us all at once. Okay, I gotta turn off my Ember mug. Air horn! You guys are hilarious. Thank you. Cool you never played that. We played it on the Gong Show. I don't remember if it was a Gong Show winner the week we featured it or not. But I've been seeing lots of people on Twitch streaming it. All right. Let's see. Here, let me flip this over to the Twitch category for Dave the Diver. Now, it's been a while since we've played this, so I'm going to have to re-familiarize myself with it. No, Dave the Diver didn't get gonged. It definitely was a Gong Show winner, but I don't remember if it was the ultimate Gong Show winner that day or not. So let's... Oh, Tank, you've never seen this game? It's fun. It's very funny, too. Dun, dun, dun. Socially distant turtle. I love your Twitch username. So, we're not starting at the beginning. Here, let's... Are you the man who's been diving around here? So basically, for those of you who've not seen this, we are hired as Dave the Diver to dive and catch sea life for a sushi restaurant. And then, after we're done our day of diving and catching things to cook in the restaurant, they make us wait tables and bus tables. Dave never gets a break. That's Dave, by the way, that's us. I was expecting a more professional looking guy. They are so rude to us and we're so overworked. I can hear you, you know. In any case, can you do something for me? Shouldn't you tell me who you are first? I'm Ellie. I study biology at the local graduate school. I've come out to investigate after reports of anomalies in the area. Satisfied? Okay, what do you want? I'd like to study the ecology of this blue hole. Get me some agar and red starfish first. I don't think it's a good idea to ask for just one of each. Get me 2 of each. Your tone makes me want to refuse. I've got a reward, but if you don't want it, that's fine by me. A reward? Well, I wasn't refusing. I'm just saying you could ask more nicely. In any case, please hurry. Don't dally. You can use your phone to access various types of content. Check your current missions and more. Game settings can be accessed from the phone. Okay. So it looks like I have to repair Bancho Sushi by making 100 gold. We have negative 38 gold right now. Red ecological data, I need to get 2 agar and 2 red starfish. That's what it says in the upper corner. I can talk to this friendo, I guess. Yeah, my equipment, I have a harpoon gun and a melee weapon. And I totally forgot how to use them. 2 blue seashells and 2 pieces of wood. Looks like I can also paint my ship a different color if I want to. Big wave painting, okay. Let's talk to Cobra. Come to think of it, it's already been around 8 years that we've known each other. I was having fun diving back then near Richelieu Rock. You suddenly wanted to get your suitcase that fell off the boat. I thought I was in real trouble back then. I was working as a weapon dealer and there were important blueprints on the suitcase. Luckily you saved them before they could be ruined. I have no idea how I would have fought Hans Lindemann without the blueprints. Hans Lindemann? Oh, I was talking to myself. Don't mind me. Okay, I guess we're gonna go dive. Diving. Probably should have checked my cell phone first, but that's okay. A sushi bar by the blue hole. We're still in the prologue, by the way. We're very early in the game. Rainbow wrasse tends to be small in size and has a spindle-shaped body. Like many of its family, it goes through many color changes in its lifetime. So here we go. I think... How do I harpoon and all that? I kind of forget. There we go. I got a blue tang, 2-star, rank 1. Oh, some treasure. Hello. What is that? Sleepy toy hammer. Damage 1. It will sometimes put fish to sleep. Okay. No, missed. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishies. Okay. So I'm trying to get stuff to serve at the sushi restaurant. I don't see... Oh, pufferfish. Those are good, right? Oh, I couldn't get it. Oh, I can't get it when it's puffed either. Oh, here's one of the things I'm supposed to get, I think. Purple sea urchin hurts me, though. Can I not get it? What is my... Oh, yeah, can I use my... I don't know if I can get that. Yeah, I don't know how I can get that. Got it. A lagoon triggerfish. Oh, what's this? Critical depth. Escape pod. Use the escape pod to escape to your boat as quickly as possible. Check your surroundings first, as the calling process takes some time. Okay. Did I not pick it up, though? Whoa, what's that big fish? Can I get it? Come on. Oh, I can't get it. I'm like, that would be sushi for days. Maybe hammer the pufferfish. Oxygen capsule. Okay, let's use that. Great. Marine brown algae. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I couldn't get that one. Ah! Yeah, let's see if we can. See whatever it is they're asking me to get. Is this an open world game? I don't know. Great question. Oh, here's... that guy's gonna hurt me, I guess. Dave the diver, I picked up some wood. Oh no! You know, eel is delicious. Come out. I don't know if I can. Okay, let's get whatever that is. Black vinegar. So this part's interesting and pretty relaxed, and then it like randomly turns into a restaurant sim, like a restaurant management sim. I didn't get anything. Yeah, I can't get the sea urchin. I'm running out of air. Return to boat. I tried. Okay, now that I'm coming back. Dive log. Okay, I got some stuff. I got some cooking ingredients and I got some fishies. Dave, did you get to loosen up yesterday? I saw a lot of nasty fish. It won't be easy to go any deeper. I did notice that the fish in the blue hole have an odd violent streak. Perhaps something puts them on edge. Speaking of which, why don't you also take a gun in addition to the harpoon? A gun? I have a friend who's knowledgeable about guns. I'll introduce you to him. Duff. Wow, Cobra, it's been a while. Who's the goofy-looking guy next to you? Sorry, that wasn't the nicest thing to say to a stranger. I'm Dave, a professional diver. Interesting. I thought divers were athletic and muscular. You seem to defy my prior knowledge. It seems like Duff is one to talk. People who live in glass houses. So what's this about? I'd like you to get straight to the point. I've begun a very interesting business, haha. And now I'm in need of some weapons. Duff, I need your help. Season 2 of Straw Stella just ended anyway. I'll give you a listen. Alright, I actually discovered a fascinating giant blue hole. The terrain and ecology inside it change every time you go inside. Oddly, any equipment found inside breaks down when brought out. I'd like you to make us a weapon that can be used inside. That's rather interesting. You piqued my interest as a weapon researcher, you could say. My hypothesis is that anything that's not made from materials found in the blue hole will continue to break down. This will be especially true of guns, which have precision parts. So we'll have to get the materials from the sea ourselves. Dave, you'll have to prove yourself as a diver to this master, Duff. I'm not sure why I should have to prove myself to you. Just tell me what you need. Since it appears you have no guns at all, let's start with something easy. I think I'll need 1 rope and 1 scrap iron. You heard him, right, Dave? Enter the blue hole and bring back rope and scrap iron. By the way, if you run out of oxygen midway, you'll only be able to make it back with 1 item. Always keep that in mind. Okay. Mission updated. Duff has been added as a contact. Now, let's do my phone. could call somebody. Mail, weather, music. 10% discount and get going. Best diving spot. I mean, I guess I can dive again, right? It's only the afternoon. Mediterranean parrotfish. Okay, here we go. Now I've got my knife and my harpoon. Oh, this looks like rope. Oh, I see. It marks it if it's something you need for your mission. Okay, great. There's no... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the wood, but I'll pick it up anyway, just in case. What about these jellies? Back up here, jelly. Nope, can't get that. What is this? Copper ore. Okay, don't get hit by the jellies. The jellies will sting me. There's more rope there. And a sea urchin down there. Oh, red star! Got it. I guess I could bop the jellies if I needed to. Okay. Trying to get more sushi to serve tonight. Aha, we need some of this stuff. Okay, I've got the scrap iron. This is all fine. I'm gonna get this rope while I'm down here. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how to get the sea urchin. And maybe I just don't have what it takes yet. I can't get these shrimpies, it doesn't seem in this. Yeah, I can't get the shrimpies. Oh! This fish looks like it would be beautifully served in my restaurant. No, I can't get it yet. Oh, there's an eel there. I almost got bopped by. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get that fish! Okay. Just trying to get more stuff to serve at the sushi restaurant. What do I still need? 2 red starfish, but I'm running out of air. Return to boat. Okay. Well, to think you'd actually managed to bring it back, I expected you to quietly expire in the depths, you could say. Oh, seems I've underestimated you slightly. Very well. I'll show you how to make the basic underwater rifle with these materials. First of all, download Duff's Weapon Shop on your phone. It's well optimized, only 42 megabytes, you can say. Alright. You've collected all the materials. Good. Let's try to craft a new weapon. I kind of love it. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Basic underwater rifle. Equip the weapon right away. Yes. Heh. With a neat explanation like that, even someone like you should have understood. Well, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. I've taken some measures to allow you to open weapon chests underwater. Wow, weapon chests? You can't bring them out of the sea, but they can still come in handy, you could say. Oh, but I'll collect info about the weapons you picked up and create blueprints for you. Weapons made with a blueprint won't break down underwater, you could say. In any case, this master will be watching you. Goodbye, eternity! Okay. Alright, now we can craft weapons at Duff's Weapon Shop. Acquiring a weapon a certain number of times will complete a blueprint, making the weapon craftable. Go hunting with powerful weapons. Weapons can be crafted multiple times. Okay. Cooking ingredients and fish. To the fish tank. Wrap up your day and get ready at Bancho Sushi. Okay. So here we go. I need to wrap up my day. Go. Sushi. Because once I'm done diving all day, poor Dave also works at the restaurant. Because the sushi chef just cooks. I have to do everything else. So it's open. Let's talk to our chef. Food with a high taste score will increase customer satisfaction. Never stop learning. Okay, so let's get our menu ready. Today's menu. Oh, I can enhance some of these? Blue Tang taste can be enhanced. Commence enhancing. Yes. What is this? This game's so strange. Whoa! This sushi chef is intense. Okay. Enhance has been completed. Level 2. Nice. All these can be enhanced. Cardinal fish. The ingredient used for the enhancement will disappear. Okay, I guess let's enhance it. Again. So I've got some level 2s. Lagoon triggerfish can be enhanced. Oh no, that's just to add it. Enhances X. Orbicular batfish. Now, if it's going to use all 3 to enhance it, then I can't sell it 3 times. So I don't know about that. Let's check this one out too. Yeah, I don't know. I think let's just put them, because it says how many we have. Like this one, we actually might be able to enhance. Because I have so many of them. Yeah, okay, enhance. It takes 3, so let's enhance that. And we're gonna add this to our menu for sure. We'll put all 4 on there. We're also gonna put on our menu. Should we enhance it? No, because it takes 3 to enhance. Let's just put that on the menu as is. We're also going to add to our menu today. Oh, enhancing will take all 3. Nah. This is the game you've been seeing clips of lately. Yeah, okay, we're gonna add that to the menu. Okay. Okay, our menu is set. Open Bancho Sushi. Poor Dave. Here comes people. Once she decides what she wants, I have to take her order. X. Or the right. Perfect. Okay, she's happy. Perfect. Okay, now these folks all want, so let me pick that one up. That's going here. Great. Let's pick this one up. That's going here. Picking up this one. Now what is run? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's pick this up. Bring it to our friend. Left trigger and right trigger. Oh, to bus. Poor Dave. He's got to do everything. Okay, still working on that. Pick that up and run. That's for you. Enjoy. I think... Dave, you collected 100 gold! Great job! This should be enough to repair what's broken! Then give me some time. These repairs need to be done right. I really hope the customers keep coming. Yeah! Okay, I think this person was waiting longer. Okay. We need to adjust our menu, I think. Because this is swap. And everything else is fine. Okay, great. Closed for the day. Bancho Sushi. Alright, my sales were pretty good. You earned Artisan's Flame 5 stars. Woo! Bobberty! Sorry I missed it before. Welcome back. Happy sub-anniversary, my friend. Are you Dave by any chance?
No.
Yes, what is it, sir? Wow, I'm always right about these things. Haha. Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Bacon. I'm an archaeologist who studies the Sea People civilization. The Sea People civilization? Haha, I'll explain it to you. Aren't you lucky to have an expert like me tell you about them? Maybe I shouldn't have asked. The Sea People civilization lives in legends. They are said to have occupied this region. They worshipped fish and had gills, allowing them to live underwater. They lived in the depths, allowing them to flourish without any concern for invasions by other civilizations. But sudden changes to the sea bottom brought about their abrupt downfall. That's about all there is to the story. Everyone thinks it's a myth and nothing more, of course. But proof that they were real was found right in the vicinity of this place. Huh? This is an amazing find, one that could turn the whole academic world upside down. An ancient civilization under the sea? You'd only see such things in comic books or games. What makes you sure they were real? My assistant closely analyzed an artifact found nearby and found that it is from no known civilization. It's dated to around 1500 years ago as well. There were no civilizations in these parts back then. That is interesting. But what business do you have with me? Well, you see, my assistant's cryptocurrency investments didn't pan out, and he won't be around for a good while. That's why I'd like you to help me. Oh, my assistant told me that the artifact was found 70 meters or so below the surface. Please go take a look. We're busy with the sushi bar. I don't think we can. Haha, sorry to interrupt the conversation. I'm Cobra. I work with Dave. Of course we should help you. We'll gladly do so. Yeah. What? We don't have the time to swim around searching for artifacts. Think about it. If an underwater civilization is discovered, countless people will flock here. Bancho Sushi will be bursting at the seams. I suppose you have a point. Alright, I'll help. I love his. Alright, he's so excited. Isn't that lucky? Oh, of course, I won't be asking you to work for free. I'll upgrade the diving suit you're wearing for free. Wow. With an enhanced diving suit, you'll be able to venture deeper. This is essential for exploration. These days, even such things can be handled by an app. Technological advancements are amazing, eh? Let's first install the DIVER app on the phone before we proceed. Tracking the sea people. DIVER. The DIVER app allows you to enhance various diving equipment. Upgrade equipment with the money you make at the sushi bar and elsewhere and explore deeper waters. Okay, now then, let me show you how to use the DIVER app. I'll install the app for you. Unlock your phone. There it is. Alright, upgrade the diving suit for free. Upgrade! Diving suit level 2. Now you'll be able to venture deeper. You can use DIVER to enhance your equipment. You can enhance your suit as well as your cargo box and oxygen tank. Never forget that anything can happen in deep waters. I'll be in touch. Okay. let's look at our phone again. Traces of the sea people. Ooh, we've made it to chapter 1. Is X really the new name for Twitter? Don't even. Is that true? Ugh. The weapon shop. Okay. All right, I guess we're gonna dive. I still need one more red starfish, and I need to find a sea people artifact. Well, it looks like there's a red starfish right there. Yeah, that was lucky. Great. When we come back up, we'll have that. Better version of it. So I'll try to get a lot of these. No, stinker. Ah, my aim is awful with this harpoon. Wait, I can switch to the gun. Oh, I should probably use that for the more hardcore stuff, though. Alright, I need to find traces of sea people. Also get another starfish. Now that I can go a little deeper. Now, I couldn't get this fish before, so let's... Oh. Got it! I don't know if that's like a... Yeah, I think I need the... Okay. I only have 5 bullets in my gun left. Oh, but maybe I should use it for these fish that are gonna attack me. Gotcha! Oh, now you run away. Dave the diver's no joke, huh? No, no, no! No! Okay. If you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. If you exceed an even higher amount, you won't be able to carry anymore. Press menu to organize. Okay, I guess I could get rid of... Got a lot of fish on me. But that's okay, I need those. I could discard this wood. Tracking the sea people I need. Oh, I'm still overweight though. Should I end my dive then and like take stuff up? If you shoot the fish, it will decrease the food quality. Is that true in game or just in real life? Oh, this is one of those weapons chests he was talking about. Alright, we're going up to the surface because I'm encumbered. Return to boat. Return to boat. Oh, hello. You actually brought them back? I guess I expected too little of you. Alright, this should do for now. I'll give you a reward as promised since you helped me do my research. The sudden ecological changes in this region will need to be studied further, so I'll continue to need your services. Add my number. Rewards. Olive oil, soy sauce, and gold! Hey, that's great! Send everything to the fish tank. While you were out at sea, the repairs were completed. Let's head to the restaurant. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks so nice. It doesn't matter how delicious the food is, the restaurant can't be a mess. And if you want to change the interior menu is open, so please check it. Okay. You can now freely change up the interior of Bancho Sushi. Use the interior tab to select a styling to your liking. But as Dr. Bacon said, if the remains of sea people are found here, customers will indeed come, but this area is kind of remote, so I think I'll need a way to advertise the store until then. Okay. Have you tried this social media app named Cooksta? You mean this social media app young people use to post pictures of food they eat? Yeah, that's how all businesses are promoting themselves lately. I can't understand why people would waste their time like that. Sushi makes an impression on a heart, not photographs. Even so, isn't it better to use it than to keep people ignorant of your food, Bancho? You have a point there. Making an account is simple, so let's try it out. You first register and make the hashtag Bancho Sushi. Then, done! Well, it's not as complicated as I expected. Now customers happy with your food will follow Bancho Sushi. I'm not sure about this, but okay. I'll also install the Cooksta app on my phone and check the followers' posts. This game is hilarious. Okay. Raise your rating in Cooksta. More customers will visit and new foods will be unlocked. The unlocked conditions of new ratings can be found in the Cooksta app. Alright, so now we've got our ingredients here. We've got the interior here. Owned. Normal wooden table. Oriental modern is nice. Or we could do light wood for 65, but nah. Chairs owned. That's cool. I mean, we can leave those, I think. I don't feel like this is what we need to be wasting our money on right now. Oh, I do like a good bonsai, though. Cobra's picture. X supply. Okay. Ingredients, staff. Now let's go to my phone. We have the Cooksta app. Bancho's Sushi Bar's grand opening. You never tasted sushi like this before. Reasonable prices and great service. Only open in the evenings. Okay. Rank up once we get 10 followers. Bancho Sushi. Okay. Let me get our menu ready today. We can enhance the blue tang again. I think we should. Oh, we're getting a nice enhance animation again. Don't forget to like the posts. Oh, okay, thank you. We'll go back in and do that. Enhance has been completed. Alright, so we're gonna put that, all three of those on the menu. Let's see what the enhance is for this. No, it's gonna take 3 of them, so I'd rather put 4 on the menu. Whoa, 14 taste rating. 33, 13, 14. 20 taste rating. This is all I have left to put on there. Okay. And you said on my app I need to go back into Cooksta and like it. No, I do want to like it. Okay. I liked my own post. Okay. And I guess we're ready to open for the day. Things are looking good. Okay, I did try that already. Von Richter, welcome to the Dragon Riders. Thank you for the sub. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Get the menus ready before operating hours. Okay, I did. Oh, I guess I have to time skip now. To the evening, because I can't go diving again, can I? I can talk to the cat. Meow. I could exit and go diving again. It's the afternoon. Okay, I can dive again, you said. Great. Going back in. A dolphin? Hi! It's gonna eat me, isn't it? That's the kind of game this is. A dolphin? It seems to be asking me to follow. Should I try and follow it? A dolphin's request. Yeah. Follow the dolphin. Now, if the dolphin sees me killing fish, it might come after me, and I don't want that, so... Where's it taking me? Oh! A pink dolphin is caught in the net. It was asking me to rescue its friend. I should cut that net. Alright. You got it, buds. So cute. Yeah. Oh, they dropped something for me. Seems to have left a gift. A pearl? Neat! Oh, I don't want to leave in the escape pod, but good to know that there's one here. Oh, man. I got an oxygen capsule. Down there. Got it. Okay. Maybe try to do the 70-meter dive quest since you have extra oxygen. Yeah, this stuff looks like it's coming for me, though. I mean, I know people eat shark and it's delicious. Oh! Cuttlefish. Now I'm encumbered, though. Oh, Dave, I think that's the one. Come back to the boat safely. I'll be waiting. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry. What? Giant squid? back to the boat right away. Oh, I can't get that glass. Okay, where is the nearest escape pod? I can't pick up that oxygen. Cthulhu has found you at last. I mean, that thing I picked up is very heavy. Is the shark still here? Or yes? Please don't eat me, shark. No. No. I don't want to have to shoot you. Please, no. I'm trying to get this fish off me. I'm out of bullets now. Oh, jeez. How do I swim faster? There we go. No, that's not it. Oh, guys, I'm gonna die. It's not happening. I don't think I can make it. We're done for. Dead. Nope. Scrap iron can be obtained. Exit. Oh no, that's my first death so far. Cobra saved me, huh? Always pay attention to your oxygen. And use the escape pod. First time saved achievement. When you swim fast, you burn oxygen faster. But it does seem I got Dr. Bacon's thing. Put our restaurant at the top of the list. Okay. Bye, Dr. Bacon. I just almost died for you. Hope you appreciate it. Whew. Tracking the sea people mission completed. So I didn't get any of the fish. Mission updated, not enough workers. Do we have enough money to hire people at the sushi restaurant? Because that'd be amazing. Look, I even have to drive the boat. Uh-oh. An inspector? She looks like an inspector. Miss Yoshi! I came by because I heard this place is getting popular in Cooksta. The name gave me pause, but I think it's really your place. New food, using never-before-seen ingredients. Can't taste this anywhere else. A taciturn but masculine chef. Wow, did they mention me too? No, not really. In any case, what brings you all the way here, Miss Yoshi? Oh, various reasons. I wanted to check out the restaurant. Looks like you're still the same. Well, there's nothing to change. I simply continue on day by day training myself. My goodness, that is the problem. You refused to listen to me last time in a similar fashion, and that's what got you booted from the hotel. You're talking about that again? That's the customer's fault for judging the food without even trying it. How long will you continue treating customers that way? To keep making that terrible food? What do you mean, terrible? Whole roasted shark head is an excellent dish. Shark has been used in cuisine in both the West and the East, and in Korea it's even used in the ancestral rituals. Stop. You've not changed one bit. Let me judge for myself, then, whether it's food fit for consumption. Then I can tell you why I came. Fine, I'll show you. I'll make sure you know the true taste of shark head meat. Mancho, isn't this development a bit sudden? Dave, as a chef, this is a fight I can't back out of. My pride hangs in the balance. Please, give me a white-tipped reef shark head and olive oil. You want me to catch a white-tipped reef shark? Yes. With your skills, it should be easy enough to do. But a harpoon's not going to be enough. Taking a gun with you into battle. Even so, feeding a shark sounds way too dangerous. Do you mean to say you'll just stand by and watch while my pride is trampled? The white-tipped reef shark is usually found in the ocean far to the right. Good luck. He suddenly wants me to get him a shark head. This is preposterous. It can only be killed with a gun. I'll have to ask Duff to make me a gun, or search for one in the blue hole. A scolding from Yoshi. Special customer. Sometimes special customers with a backstory will hear of the sushi bar and visit. Learn Learn dishes that the customers want through research and serve them to the customers. Okay? You can now research new recipes. Use the artisan's flame to expand your menu. Alright, research. We're researching. Listless Loon, thank you for the resub. Whoa, taste level 70. Okay. No new research. Let's just see. Taste 13, but I have 4 of them. Alright, that's all I got. Open Bancho Sushi. I mean, I can't serve that to her tonight. Should I have gone diving before I opened the restaurant? Whoops. I might have really messed that up. She's not getting that tonight.
Dish.
Okay, let's get that. She said, wow, this is good.
Dish.
People like it. Looks like I'm getting thumbs up on our app. All right. I mean, while I'm here, should I check the app? Maybe not during serving. Oh, I gotta go bus. Eat, drink, love. Okay. What should I try, they say? Cooksta. Bancho Sushi.
Dish.
Serve this. You can't dive at night anyway. Okay. That makes me feel better. Bancho Sushi closed. Cooks to rank. Went up 5 out of 10. Top sales. The Mediterranean Parrotfish Sushi. Alright, we earned 5 Artisan Flame. Hey Dave, I've got the luckiest news. What is it, Dr. Bacon? You look happy. I analyzed the artifact you brought me, and a large amount of an unknown substance was detected. I think it must be iron compressed deep underwater, but it gives off a unique wavelength. I went ahead and developed a radar to track those waves. And why is that news lucky? Haha, being coy today, are we? This radar is bound to come in useful on your next expedition. What do you mean on my next expedition? Cobra forced me to go along last time. I was given a contract with your name on it. The cancellation charge for breaking the contract is over 20. What? What in the world are you two talking about? Don't be so by the book. Check the signal for me to test out the radar. Give it to me, I'll tell you if it works. Okay. Signal from the sea people. Follow the signal's location. Serve whole roasted shark head. Let's check our phone. Our weapon shop has something. Basic underwater rifle we could craft again. I think we already have that, though. We already have one owned. The Diver app. I could use money to upgrade these things. Probably the air tank, since that's how I died last time. Or I could get a steel harpoon gun. Cargo box. Oh, for viable weight. Let's get the cargo box. Okay. And the air tank. Diving suit level 3 would mean I have an even better weight limit. Maybe I should upgrade the cargo box again. Digotic says, the thing I didn't realize early on and wasted a lot of fish is that everything you put on the menu you have to sell or throw away. So don't overstock your menu. Have to find a good balance. Oh, okay. Thank you for that tip. Let's get the better harpoon gun. Instead of damage 3, it'll be damage 10. Okay. Great. Cook stuff. Lighting all the posts. Allie, the sushi here is nice. I don't like the strange guy serving it, though. Oh, no! Okay, I've liked all the stuff. Blue sushi, the color of the sea. Tasted good, too. Rank up? Almost. Oh, okay.
A kind gesture.
Basic underwater rifle, and the harpoon gun is the steel harpoon gun. All right, thank you for the bits, Baka. I appreciate you, friend. I guess we're gonna go diving. But you know what? I'm gonna pause it real quick before we go diving because it is time, my friends, for a quick bio break. I've done a great job finishing my coffee and having lots of my water, and I need a refill on water, and I'm also going to check my phone to see if there's any updated information about my Korea trip that I'm maybe going on tonight and maybe not. We'll see. So, use this opportunity to grab yourself a quick snack, get something to drink, and I will see you back here in just a few minutes. Alrighty, friends, I am back. Thank you for your patience. I see Dichotic says you can sell that pearl for good money. Where would I sell the pearl? Where is that something I can do on my phone? Or can I do it like from here maybe? Or did I not get the pearl because that was the one where we didn't make it? I don't know. We're just gonna dive again. Here we go. Traces of the sea people. Move my phone over so I can see. I have the better harpoon now, so that's cool. There's an escape pod. I'm trying to like memorize where the escape pods are so I don't get into the same issue I ran into last time. Oh no! Oh no! Dave! This is very bad, y'all. call. I did. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Might have more information. Thank you for your patience. This is the wackiest day ever. I'll be right back. All right, I bet y'all thought I wasn't coming back. Huh? So anyway, shout out to Daniela from the Amazon team. She's amazing. She's trying to get me as much information as possible, and I think we've come up with a backup plan. So it's still kind of up in the air as to whether or not I'm going to Korea. We think so. We think so, but now the question is, how long will I be in Korea? So I might be going and then coming back sooner is the idea. But shout out to Daniela and the killer team, the killer talent team at Amazon, who is just as kerfuffled as I am at this point. Dante, what seems to be the problem? There are people who have made a lot of promises as to what my job responsibilities would be and what this trip would look like, but not provided any confirmation of those things yet. So it's entirely possible that everything I was told 2 weeks ago, while I'm in the plane tomorrow, could come through and be fine. But the fact that I'm getting on a plane tonight and have none of those details yet is terrifying. So and time zone probably doesn't help. It's true. But I have been saying but Amazon's actually killing it. The Amazon Studios team is doing absolutely everything they can and have been doing everything they can for the past 2 weeks to try to figure this out. Yeah, it's not on the Amazon Studios team. I work with them all the time. They're lovely humans. Right, Rob? That's what I'm thinking. Dante says, when do you technically need to be out the door? I technically need to be out the door at like 9 p.m. tonight. Is when I would need to be out the door and to the airport. But yeah, up until now, it's just been a lot of like verbal, like, this and this and this will be covered. But now I'm like actually going to get on the plane. And it's like, okay, is it though? So that's where we are. But yes, the shout out to the Amazon Studios team, who is being absolutely amazing and like trying to find everything out for me. That's going to be some harsh jet lag though. I'm hoping since it's business class, I can sleep on the plane. That's what I'm hoping for. There's some time. Let's wait for those people to wake up. So yeah, the game time decision right now is, do I get on the plane or do I not get on the plane? That's the game time decision right now. And if I get on the plane, then it's a gamble that like over the next 24 hours, they'll be like, oh yeah, everything we talked about before, totally a go, and here's all the details. Or I could get on the plane and land in Seoul and have none of those details and just be totally on my own. Heyo! That's also a possibility. Dante says, do you have the hotel at least? Free trip. My manager was able to confirm that there is a hotel reservation in my name at the hotel, they said. So, Beertastic says, I would say take the gamble. That's the phone call I was just on, was very sweet. My awesome, again, shout out Daniela from the Amazon team, was like, if you don't want to go, I don't blame you. Like, this is, wow. So we're trying to like figure out what the possibilities of, you know, what could happen. Corgi says YOLO it, but also that's a possibility. Who knows? But you guys know me. I am a very, like, get everything done ahead of time, get everything prepared ahead of time. Thank you, Evil Giraffe. He says, I'm sure you're going to be just fine, and we'll have an amazing time and see so many interesting things. I hope so. So, yeah, what I was initially told was going to happen. Don't tell me that, Dante. What I was initially told was going to happen was I was going to go to Korea to do 3 days of, like, very fun activities. One of which is see Samsung Unpacked and do a live stream from Samsung Unpacked to Amazon Live and do a bunch of social stuff throughout the 3 days. But since I've gotten no information on any of that, then it's like, okay, well, I have my badge for Samsung Unpacked. So, like, worst comes to worst, I could go and check into the hotel that we do know has a reservation for me. Frequency punch, no one knows. But I think, I mean, on that case, I would shout out to the amazing humans that I work with at Amazon to figure that out for me. But yeah, I could just land there and check into that hotel and go to the event, like take an Uber to the event on my own. I have my badge to get in the event, see the event on my own, and then go back to my hotel and change my flight so that instead of coming home on the 29th, I would come home the next day on the 27th. And that would be it. And hopefully still get some really cool social content out of it. Foo 2099. Korea does have Uber, according to my manager. Hazy Ghost, welcome to the stream. Flying Cosmo, you're not in Korea, are you? I was like, if anyone in this community is in Korea, let me know. Let me know. Because I would love, and so, yeah, my manager said when he was in Seoul last year, they do have Uber, and it works the same way. South Korea. Dante says they might just be banking on telling you when you get there. Maybe they didn't realize it would be a big deal not to detail everything ahead of time. Yeah. Trust your gut, says my face. I mean, like I said, I like to have everything figured out ahead of time. And initially, it was like, oh, you're going to be like on this guided tour of all these fun things. And now there's no guided tour. So now it's just, as far as we know, it might still happen. But at this point, it's still very much, well, you're on your own. And I'm like, ooh. Maybe I'm guiding the tour now. We do still get SourceFed fans after all these years. All right, I said we're playing Dave the Diver, and here I am just chatting. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, that's the stress for me, as I was kind of expecting like this whole guided experience, and now it's just like, good luck by yourself for 5 days, and I'm like, oh God. Flying Cosmo says you'll be fine. I appreciate your confidence. Can I pick that up? Wait, why can't I pick that up? Flame harpoon tip versus poison harpoon tip. I can only carry one. I guess I can only carry one. Oh, that was the gun. Hold on, let me swap. Scrap iron. Do I still need that for stuff? I'll pick it up just in case. Fragment can be used to enhance weapons. Okay, there's a nice little escape pod. What's over here? Underwater scooter. Oh, that's cool. I might need that to get away from this home slice right here. Nice. Titan triggerfish. Oh man, this upgraded harpoon is clutch. Oh, this fool. You're gonna regret that, sir. You are gonna regret that. We got an eel up here. So many fish. Oh, a new fish. Alright, we do have an escape pod here, which is great. An ammo box. Triggerfish. Alright, I'm trying to find. Let's see what's down here. Fragment. I mean, I guess I could use the escape box now since I escape pod. I'm just gonna pick up everything though in the meantime. Oh, I'm just reading a book in my escape pod. That's nice. Okay, to the fish tank. Now let's see what time of day it is. Oh, hello. What a cute little paddle boat. Hoppity hop. Do you know about this giant blue hole? Well, I'm not sure what to say to that. It's different in there every time. Yes, that's it. It's the best place to collect Marinka. I complete my collection in this place. Marinka? What? Don't tell me you don't know the highly popular ocean life trading cards Marinka. Have you not heard of the futuristic trading cards that utilize an AI recognition system that automatically corresponds to fish in real life? Never heard of them. It sounds fun, though. You seem quite behind the times. Let me help you install the app. Done? Okay, what do I do now? You don't really need to do anything special. Just catch a new fish, and you'll get a card. Check the cards every now and then on the app, and you're done. Oh, so I can see the fish I've caught so far. Neat. Cool, thanks. Gotta fish them all. How silly! Here's all the fish I've caught so far. Okay. I can dive again. I still need to find the shark, and they said the shark will be all the way to the right. Ash Ketchum sure has changed a lot. The scooter anymore. I only had it on my last dive, unfortunately. Okay, there's a big oxygen tank right there. That's good to know. But that's not one I can hold on to, I don't think. Now, how do I know what are low quality versus high quality fish? Get it. Let's switch. The stars. Okay. Oh, is this a scooter? Oh, an ammo box. I don't really need that yet, but that's okay. We do have an escape pod here. Nope. Oh, okay, here you go. Here's my shark, though. Dave! Dave, no! I don't want that other evil fish in the way. Evil fish, get out of the way. I'm just trying to fight this shark, okay? Is here to take my bullets. No, I tried to... This jerk. Yeah, that was the end of my bullets. Unless there's some here. Long distance underwater scooter? No, I gotta get out of here. I tried to get that shark. I'm sure it's not going to save my progress from last time. How many bullets do you think that I need that sharp? 6? Okay. I need more money. I've already liked all these. Okay, we're going to the restaurant. Sushi time. Poor Dave. He never gets a rest. No, not open yet. I don't have anything on the menu. Okay, so... Oh, we could definitely enhance this. We have 8 of these. Enhance. Oh, man. Very fancy. Yum. Taste 40 now. Alright, let's put that on the menu. I'll put 3 on for right now. 4, 3. What? I have a lot of that. How much is it going to take to enhance that? Oh, that's alright. Let's do it. We've got 3. I'll put 3 of those on the menu too. Let's see if we can enhance this. It goes from level 4 to level 5. I don't know about that. What about... Upgrade the air tank next. Love the cutscenes. The cutscenes are good. People liked this on Cooksta, so let's add that to the menu. 2 of those. I still don't have enough for this. Sorry, I tried. This definitely needs to be enhanced before we serve it. That would be 26. That would be 30, and that would be 40. But it takes all of them to enhance it. It's at 20 already. Let's put 2 of those on the menu. Okay. Here we go. What's going on over here with, like, the ginger? I don't know. Sorry, ma'am. I don't have your shark head yet. Anyone need tea? Yeah, everybody just wants sushi right now. Okay, loving it. Dish. Okay, we're gonna fuss. And then... Alright. This one, please. I told you, everybody likes that blue sushi. Oh, that's wasabi. Later on, you have to restock it with a minigame when time runs out. I see. Okay, people are liking it. Bronze acquired. New recipes added. Hey, awesome, with better taste. New unlocks, menu slot, kitchen staff, wasabi and mount, and added interior. Whoa! Alright, well, let me see. Bancho sushi closed. So I guess I am still stocking my menu with too much fish, huh? Probably. Artisan's Flame, 5 stars. It does kind of look like Ecto Cooler. Hey, you haven't quit diving yet, have you?
No.
What is it this time? Okay, what's she need? 3 blue shells and 3 brown shells. Okay. Assisting Ellie for blue and brown shells. Let's look at our phone. Oh, new Cooksta post. Yeah, we got an award. We are now bronze. We're going for silver. Okay, calls. I could call any of these people right now. I haven't been doing the calls at all. My new fish. Here, I'll just get rid of the new notifications. Yeah, what is that? Let's check diver. I've got 94, so I can't really upgrade anything right now. Guess we're going in. Thank you, DJ JV. Oh, another dolphin friend. Okay, let me follow. Is it the same dolphin friend? Okay, let's see what happened to the dolphins. I'm following you, bud. Oh no, again? Man, the poor dolphin. Let's go save it. Oh no! Wait, what? The pirates are shooting at me? Why are they doing that? Yeah! Evil pirates were shooting at me? Oh, you were saying talk to Cobra. Sorry, guys. I just got that. They're in love. Are they gonna poop out a pearl again? Oh no, they're gonna get shot. I didn't get to keep the pearl last time. They left another gift. A large gold bar. Okay. That's a weird thing for a dolphin to leave me. All the way to the right is shark and oxygen. So there's some oxygen. I could spend some time catching fish. Tight trigger fish before I take up that oxygen on its offer. Oh, here's something I need to collect though. Great. Not quite. Come on! Yeah! Oh, underwater scooter. Thank you, don't mind if I do. Okay, I've now got 2 blue shells and 2 brown shells. There's an escape pod here. I think I'm gonna go up and get that oxygen before I go down any further. Okay. I'm gonna try to save the boost for the shark. What's in here? Oh, some soy sauce. There was also something fun up here. If I can get Eel to come after me. Maybe not. He's gonna let me be. Alright, thanks, Eel. goal. Small net gun. Okay. Picking up new weapons will allow you to collect blueprints. When you reach a certain number of blueprints, you'll be able to craft a new weapon. Oh, but I don't think I need... No, that doesn't allow me to catch that. I think I still need this for the shark, though. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, keep the gun for the shark. Good call. Okay, we've got an escape pod there. There's the shark. Now, y'all said... That's 1, 2, 3. It's confused. 4. 5. 6. Okay, well, that didn't take it out yet. I know 6 was our guess. 7. Oh! Okay. I guess I can get more of it. All right. I'm heavily encumbered now. Very heavily encumbered. So we're gonna use this escape pod. I mean, I could pick up the ammo box. But yeah, we're gonna use this escape pod. All right. Miss Yoshi will get her shark head soup or whatever she wanted, that shark head delicacy. Yeah, this game's fun. Small net gun, 1/3 of the blueprint. Okay. Send all the ingredients to chef. By the way, have you been making use of your gun? I get less meat if I kill with the gun. But with stronger, bigger fish, it's easier to weaken them first. If they're weakened, they'll show changes like bleeding or swaying. Observe them carefully. I see. I'll have to consider the timing. If you need good guns, you can craft them at Duff's weapon shop on your phone. Don't forget it. Alright, let's just see. On the phone, the weapon shop, basic underwater rifle, and almost small net gun. Okay. And what's going on in our stash? Pink seashell. Yeah, I don't have all the stuff. I am... Unfortunately, I wish that I didn't have to, but this is where I have to end the stream today, y'all. I was told I'm going to get a call at 2 o'clock that may or may not have more information about this Korea trip. So thank you all for helping me with your suggestions, your travel suggestions, and your YOLO spirit, if you will. Thank you for all of that. And also, I have to relieve my friend Sarah, who has graciously offered to watch Logan so that I could stream today, because I thought I didn't really get to stream it all last week, and I probably wouldn't get to stream this week if I do end up in Korea. So I really wanted to make sure I could stream today. So thank you, everybody who hung out on the stream. You're amazing. I appreciate you. And I will keep everyone posted mostly in the Discord as to what's going on with my schedule and the trip. And if I do end up going, I'm going to try to post a lot on social media. But I don't know. I might end up seeing the inside of my hotel room and that's it. We shall see. All right. Thank you, everybody. And you're flying out tomorrow as well, but not to Korea. Well, just your average dad. Please have a safe flight. Thank you all for your good vibes and good luck wishes. I appreciate you. And yeah. I'm off on an adventure in a very Bilbo Baggins way, friends. I'm very nervous about it. Same as Bilbo. All right. Love you all dearly. Join the Discord. Let me make sure we don't have any Guide the Raid requests that I'm missing like last time. Like I said, if I owed you a Nerdy Goodies or a giveaway reward that's physical, it went in the mail and you should be all set. All right. And if you redeemed a one-on-one video chat, check your Discord messages and or your Twitch whispers. And that's where we are on rewards. All right. Bye, everybody. I appreciate you, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Bye.